Well, if you're in your room and you're tuning in tonight, enjoy this song tutorial and have yourself a beer. Hi guys, welcome to this song tutorial of Never Going Home by the Nova Scotiables, a song that I wrote. It's actually my very first song that I ever wrote with the band. I even remember writing this song. I was house sitting for a friend. And you know how people say that the songs just come to you and the inspiration is just there. Well, sometimes that's true, but for this song, it was not true at all. It was my very first song that I had ever written in this genre, in this as a maritime Celtic tune for this band. It was a completely new thing for me, so I really had a lot of fun writing it. But it took me probably about 8-9 hours straight of just trying to write this song. It was a really fun process because it was kind of new territory, but I did struggle a lot. But before we get started, before we get going here, you might be noticing that I'm wearing a toque that says Nova Scotiables on it. So we're still selling merch at our online store. I'll link to it below. Please support us if you feel like you want to see more content from us. Obviously, these are trying times. And if you want to support the band, we'd love to give you stuff for that. So anyway, thank you so much. So let's get started here. The key of this song is in D. So I really wanted to make this a very happy song. This is a very happy, jovial tune. It's called Never Going Home. It's about being with your friends and you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave the party. More aptly put, maybe we should call it Never Leaving Home because of, the crisis that's going on right now. Don't leave your homes. Make online song tutorials instead. That's my advice. Anyway, so this song is in D. It obviously starts with a D chord. We'll start from the very beginning. It starts very lightly with a D chord. Well, if you're liquored up, we'll go to the B minor. And you're walking home tonight. And then we go to the G. Enjoy your drunken stumble. Back to the D. Until the morning A light. 'Cause if you're feeling low, today is not your day. While your living room or wherever you are is just a walk away. So I end on the A there to sort of build some tension for the next part, which is the pre-chorus coming up right here. And the pre-chorus starts on the G. So give those neglectors a voice to remember and give them boys a face just to put them in their place. So you notice that I'm only doing G and A. So G, which is the fourth, to the A, which is the fifth, going back and forth like that, not going to the root chord, which is D, sort of builds tension. It builds tension for what's about to happen next. It sort of builds anticipation for what comes next, which what comes next is the chorus. So after you've built that anticipation with your pre-chorus, now you're here at the chorus, you're going to want to resolve it by doing a D. So I'll be drinking to that, I'll be drinking to you, and if you need a pint, you're damn straight, we're gonna buy it too. So you notice that there's no, that B minor, which I did in the verse, is no longer here at all. It's just major chords. G, D, G, D, A. So the B minor is absent for this because, it's the chorus. We want to sound very, very happy. And especially I remember writing this song and I was like, I want it to be as happy as possible. So there you go. It's happy. So now that we have the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus down, I'm going to go to the breakdown, which does start on a B minor. So the B minor gives it sort of a new feel. It's sort of a dichotomous change. Versus the, now you have a minor chord in there starting it instead of the root chord, which is the D, which sounds a lot happier. So you kind of go like that. It's a B minor, G to the A. And then you stay on the A, B minor, G, and then the A. And then you sing over it. So So it's just like that. And I chose to do la-di-da-di-da because it's a very traditional sort of speech. And me not knowing much about the genre and only listening to really a handful of songs, I thought that this was a great idea to put into this song. So now that's the breakdown. It's B minor, G, and A. It's very nice. And then that A, similar to the pre-chorus, kind of brings you back to the chorus. To the D. Drinking to that, I'll be drinking to you. And if you need a pint, you're damn straight, we're gonna buy you two. And that whiskey's in your bones, you just don't feel alone. Everybody's drinking up, and then we go to the final chorus. I go up in my register. Drinking to that, I'll be drinking to you. And if you need a pint, you're damn straight, we're gonna buy you two. And that whiskey's in your bones, you just don't feel alone. Everybody's drinking up and they're singing, we're never going home. Cause everybody's drinking up and they're singing, we're never going home. I repeat it. Everybody's drinking up and they're singing, we're never going home. Stay on this G here. And then we end on the D. Never going home. And there you go. That's a song tutorial for Never Going Home. Look out for our music video there on YouTube. Search it up, Never Going Home by Nova Scotiables. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow night. I will be playing a set Friday, March something. I don't know. Anyway, take care, guys.
So I'll be drinking that, I'll be drinking you. But if you need a pint, you're in straight, we're gonna buy you two. And now whiskey's in your bones, you just don't feel alone.